Hello future millionaires and billionaires. Welcome to Mindset 101, where we empower your mind to success. If you're passionate about personal growth, financial wisdom, and mastering the art of living, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a game-changing book that has taken the financial world by storm, The Psychology of Money, by Morgan Housel. This isn't just another finance book. It's a captivating journey into how we think about money and how our behaviors shape our financial future. Get ready to explore timeless lessons, riveting stories, and powerful insights that will transform your financial mindset. First up, no one's crazy. Housel argues that no one is crazy when it comes to money. Our financial decisions often seem irrational to others, but they make sense to us because they are based on our own unique experiences. Imagine growing up during the Great Depression. Your attitude towards money will be drastically different from someone who grew up during the tech boom of the 1990s. Housel shares the tale of Ronald Read, a janitor who amassed an $8 million fortune by investing in blue-chip stocks, versus Richard Fusconi, a former Merrill Lynch executive who declared bankruptcy despite his high salary. Their contrasting experiences with money shaped their behaviors and decisions. The takeaway here is to recognize that everyone's financial behaviors are influenced by their personal history and experiences. We should be empathetic and understand that what might seem irrational is often deeply rooted in an individual's past. Next, luck and risk. Success isn't just about hard work and smart decisions. Luck and risk play enormous roles too. Housel tells the story of Bill Gates and his friend Kent Evans. Both were brilliant and attended the same high school, which was one of the few schools in the world to have a computer in the late 1960s, but only Gates became a billionaire. However, Evans died in a mountaineering accident at a young age. Gates' success story involves a significant amount of luck, being in the right place at the right time. Conversely, Evans' untimely death is a reminder of the ever-present risk in our lives. Housel's point is that we should acknowledge the role of luck in our successes and be humble about our achievements. At the same time, we should always be aware of risks and plan accordingly. Moving on to Lesson 3, Never Enough. Imagine achieving everything you ever dreamed of: an impressive career, substantial wealth, and widespread respect. Wouldn't that be enough? For some, the answer is unfortunately no. Housel tells the story of Rajat Gupta, a man who rose from humble beginnings in India to become the managing director of McKinsey & Company, one of the most prestigious consulting firms in the world. His achievements earned him millions of dollars and a stellar reputation. But despite all his accomplishments and wealth, Gupta's desire for more led him down a dark path. He got involved in insider trading, hoping to increase his fortune even further. This decision not only cost him his career and reputation but also led to a prison sentence. Knowing when you have enough is crucial to avoiding catastrophic mistakes. Gupta's downfall wasn't due to a lack of money or success, but from the relentless pursuit of more. But it's not just about avoiding financial ruin. The concept of never enough touches on our broader sense of happiness and fulfillment. Constantly seeking more can lead to stress, dissatisfaction, and poor decision-making. You can apply this lesson in today's life through 1. Setting clear goals. Determine what financial success looks like for you and recognize when you've reached it. 2. Appreciate what you have. Practice gratitude and take stock of your achievements and the wealth you already possess. 3. Avoid comparisons. Resist the urge to compare your financial situation to others. Focus on your own journey and what truly matters to you. 4. Balance ambition with contentment. It's great to have ambitions, but balance them with a sense of contentment and fulfillment in the present. Remember, financial success isn't just about how much you can accumulate. It's also about knowing when you have enough to live a happy and fulfilling life. Now on Lesson 4, Confounding Compounding. Compounding is one of the most powerful concepts in finance, yet it's often misunderstood or underestimated. When we talk about compounding, many think of interest on savings accounts or the returns on investments. But compounding is much more than that. It's about how small gains, consistently achieved and reinvested over time, can lead to exponential growth. Housel explains this through the story of Warren Buffett. By age 30, Buffett had amassed $1 million. Fast forward to his 60s, and his net worth had grown to over $70 billion. While Buffett is often celebrated for his stock-picking skills, the true secret to his wealth is time. He started investing at age 10 and accumulated most of his wealth after his 50th birthday. Housel highlights that if Buffett had retired at age 60, you likely wouldn't even know his name today. It's the length of time he's been investing that's allowed compounding to work its magic. Let's break it down with a simple example. Imagine you invest $1,000 at a 10% annual return. In 1 year, you earn $100. If you reinvest that $100, the next year, your investment grows not just on the initial $1,000, but also on the $100. Over decades, this growth accelerates, leading to substantial wealth. It's not just the rate of return that matters, but how long you're invested. This is why starting early and being patient is crucial. Even modest returns can lead to significant wealth if given enough time. Housel mentions how understanding this concept changed his financial behavior. Instead of chasing quick gains, he focused on long-term, steady investments, allowing compounding to do its work. You harness the power of compounding in your financial journey by starting to invest sooner and give compounding time to work. Regularly add to your investments as it helps build momentum, reinvest your dividends and interest to maximize growth, and lastly, stay patient. Lesson 5. Getting wealthy versus staying wealthy. These are two distinct skills, both crucial for long-term financial success, requiring different mindsets and strategies. Let's begin with getting wealthy. Housel shares the story of Jesse Livermore, a renowned stock trader of the early 20th century. Livermore's bold, risky trades earned him fortunes multiple times. Notably, he shorted the market during the 1929 crash, walking away with $100 million, an astronomical sum at the time. However, Livermore's aggressive strategies led to his downfall. He lost his entire fortune several times and ultimately ended his life in despair. His story underscores that strategies for becoming rich can lead to financial ruin if mismanaged. Getting wealthy often involves taking risks, being opportunistic, and sometimes bold. Staying wealthy, however, requires a different approach altogether, emphasizing prudence, preservation, and managing risks to ensure long-term financial stability. Staying wealthy involves protecting your assets and avoiding catastrophic losses. Housel introduces the survival mentality, the idea that longevity is the ultimate measure of financial success. He shares the story of the Vanderbilt family. Cornelius Vanderbilt built a vast fortune in the 19th century, becoming one of America's wealthiest men. However, just a few generations later, the Vanderbilt fortune had mostly vanished due to lavish spending, poor investments, and lack of financial discipline. Housel notes that getting money requires taking risks, being optimistic, and putting yourself out there. But keeping money requires the opposite of taking risk. It requires humility, and fear that what you've made can be taken away from you just as fast. It requires frugality and an acceptance that at least some of what you've made is attributable to luck, so past success can't be relied upon to repeat indefinitely. Morgan Housel's stories teach valuable lessons on maintaining wealth. 1. Conservatism after success. Shift towards conservative investments and diversify your portfolio to safeguard against significant losses. 2. Humility and adaptability. Acknowledge the role of luck in financial success, stay humble, and adapt to changing circumstances. 3. Risk management. Avoid unnecessary risks that could endanger your financial security. Prioritize steady growth and capital preservation. 4. Living below your means. Maintain a lifestyle that doesn't strain your resources, even when wealthy. This acts as a buffer against unforeseen events. Regarding enhancing financial literacy, I recommend watching Increase Your Financial IQ by Robert Kiyosaki. It covers 5 key areas: making more money, protecting wealth, effective budgeting, wise debt leverage, and continuous improvement of financial knowledge. After watching, search for the video on the channel to deepen your financial understanding. Lesson 6, Tails, You Win, delves into the profound influence of long-tail events in finance and how they shape our perception of success and failure. While we often focus on big winners like Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, or the Jeff Bezos of the world, what's often overlooked are the numerous failures and near misses behind these successes. Venture capitalists, for example, invest in many startups knowing most will fail, but a few successes can outweigh the losses. These tails drive their returns. Morgan Housel explains that in various aspects of life, including investing, a small number of events have outsized impacts. These events are unpredictable but can be highly profitable if you position yourself correctly. The key insight is that success doesn't require being right all the time. It requires you to be prepared for those rare but significant opportunities when they arise. Buffett's success highlights the importance of patience, diversification, and being prepared to seize opportunities when they present themselves. Here is how can you apply the concept of tails, you win, to your financial life. 1. Diversify. Spread your investments across different asset classes and strategies to protect against catastrophic losses. 2. Stay open-minded. Be willing to explore unconventional opportunities that have the potential for significant upside. 3. Position yourself. Stay alert for long-tail events and be ready to act when they arise. This might involve maintaining liquidity or having a flexible investment strategy. 4. Stay the course. Patience is key. Long-tail events are rare and often take time to materialize. Stick to your plan and don't let short-term fluctuations derail you. Remember, in investing, as in life, it's not just about being right. It's about being prepared for the unexpected and capitalizing on opportunities when they arise. Lesson 7. Freedom. It emphasizes that true wealth extends beyond financial prosperity to include the freedom to live life on your own terms. While financial freedom is crucial, it ultimately buys us the most precious commodity, time. Housel illustrates this with a powerful story from his time at an investment firm, contrasting 2 colleagues' lifestyles. 1. A wealthy senior partner, was perpetually stressed and overworked despite his riches, chained to his job. The other, a mid-level manager, earning less, prioritized freedom over wealth, leading a fulfilling life with family, hobbies, and leisure. The insight here is that genuine wealth isn't just about money. It's about the freedom it grants, to make choices, spend time as you wish, and pursue fulfillment beyond financial gain. Money is a means to an end, and that end is the ability to live life on your own terms. Financial independence doesn't mean you stop working or earning money. It's about choosing work that resonates with your passions, not just for money. Picture a balance scale with money on one side, time on the other. Aim for equilibrium. Achieving financial independence tilts the scale, giving you more control over your time to prioritize what truly matters. Here's how. 1. Live below your means. Spend less, save, and invest. 2. Build multiple income streams. Diversify your income sources to avoid reliance on one source. 3. Invest wisely. Make smart investment decisions that grow your wealth over time and generate passive income. 4. Define your priorities. Align financial goals with personal freedom. 5. Embrace minimalism. Focus on experiences and relationships, not possessions, to reduce stress and increase freedom. Ultimately, the pursuit of freedom is deeply personal. It's about designing a life that brings you joy and fulfillment, free from the constraints of financial worry. Lesson 8. Man in the Car Paradox. This paradox challenges our conventional understanding of wealth and happiness. Housel shares a personal anecdote of seeing someone driving a Ferrari and noticing people's reactions. Instead of admiring the driver, most people imagine themselves in the car, seeking admiration from others. This paradox highlights a fundamental truth about wealth and happiness. The things we think will make us happy often don't. Housel explains that the desire for material possessions, like a luxury car, is often driven by a desire for status and validation from others. We think that having these things will make us happier or more respected by society. But in reality, they often leave us feeling empty or unfulfilled. Housel contrasts this with the story of a senior partner at an investment firm, who despite his immense wealth, was constantly stressed and overworked. His expensive possessions did little to alleviate his anxiety or bring him genuine happiness. Imagine two paths, one lined with material possessions and the pursuit of status, and the other focused on experiences, relationships, and personal fulfillment. The first path may seem glamorous, but it often leads to superficiality and discontent. The second path, while less flashy, leads to genuine happiness and fulfillment. Here is how we can navigate the man in the car paradox and find true happiness. 1. Focus on inner fulfillment. Instead of seeking validation from external sources, focus on activities and relationships that bring you joy and fulfillment. 2. Practice gratitude. Cultivate a sense of gratitude for what you have rather than constantly craving more. 3. Define your own success. Don't let society's definition of success dictate your goals and priorities. Define success on your own terms. 4. Invest in experiences. Invest your time and resources in experiences and adventures that create lasting memories and enrich your life. And that's all. Remember, true wealth isn't measured by the size of your bank account or the possessions you own. It's measured by the quality of your relationships, the depth of your experiences, and the contentment you feel in your heart. And that's the end of part 1 on The Psychology of Money, by Morgan Housel. Each of these insights can transform how you think about and handle money. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the world of self-development. Until next time, keep learning and stay financially savvy. And, remember, you are just one mindset shift away. See you in part 2.